Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're still playing shows. We're still making it happen, man. Josh is still killing it. I'm still having a good time. I'm still drinking tea. But it's not tea. It looks like tea. It's actually Red Bull. Don't tell my mom. Hey, whose hamster well is it today? Is it mine? Well, Josh and I decided to switch on and off on the hamster well because, well, it's just such a workout.
We don't want one person to be more fit than the other. We think that it's only fair that both of us get to do it.
So we're always fighting to be in the hamster wall so that our quads just get so much bigger.
Yeah.
And our glutes.
It's leg day every time we get in there, and we love it.
You see that one? It may be on an account you follow, but a guy's like strapped to like, he's in a gym. He's strapped rubber bands to both his arms and his legs, and he's just going back and forth like yelling like he's working out. And the caption's like, "When it's everything day." That's kind of what the hamster ball's like.
Yeah.
That's
how you feel inside.
That's the noise we're making.
In our minds.
In there, you just can't hear it because it's zipped up.
Right.
Oh! Oh!
Right here, this is coffee. I need it. You know why? It's 3:00 p.m. and I need to wake up. It's called a French press. This coffee that goes in here, hot water goes in after. Push this thing down, pour it in a cup, and then you're awake. That's how it works. Probably the second coolest invention that the French have come up with, right after the kiss. That's probably one of the coolest ones that I haven't tried yet, but if it's anything as cool as this, I'm probably gonna like it. One of these days, I will try that. Tyler calls it dirt water, which he's not really wrong. It kind of is what it is. Fresh dirt water. Probably not as good as a French kiss, but it's pretty good.
Walk down the line. A lot of quality food. But you gotta go with your gut.
Literally.
It's always a hassle, but we
It
made it.
is. It was fun. A little detective.
These are my grandparents.
Oh yes, we know Mark.
This is
so well.
this is my mom's mom, my mom's
We
dad.
met him in Lancaster.
I think you're on video.
You're on video right
Yeah,
now,
I
so you're not
know.
supposed to
Oh,
talk
okay.
about the videographer. When but that is Mark back there behind
Mark.
there.
You want to talk about the first time you saw Tyler perform with his band?
What was that in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? When
Oh yeah.
we
Little tea
ventured
room.
up there and
Was it a burrito restaurant?
cafe
In the
type
back
thing.
alley.
Yeah.
And we stayed overnight, and you guys.
They
stayed
got us a
overnight.
hotel. This is one of the first hotels we'd ever
And
stayed in.
we were in there and looking around, and there were about 34 other people there.
Yeah. All eating.
So I said to the guy who's running the show, I said, "Where will the bands be tonight?" He says, "Right here." I said, "Right here." He said, "Yeah, this is it." two girls outside ran up to me. And they said, "Are you Tyler's grandparents?" I said, "Yes, but how do you know that?" She said, "Smartphone. Your faces
Should
are
we
all over the
follow you
place."
on Twitter? And
Smartphone.
we saw some pictures. Could we
So
have a
they picked us
selfie
out.
with you?
Did you take a selfie?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we
She took it.
That's awesome.
They looked for a guy with white hair, and he said, "That's got to be him." The only old man in the whole place.
day's been coming for a little while. It's the very last show. The opening band's just finished up. Starting out the night was Judah and the Lion, some guys from Nashville. Really didn't know a whole lot about them before this tour, but they've become like brothers. Judah brought me a latte almost every day of the tour, almost every show. So I probably owe him like $300 at this point. But every day he would send me a text, say, hey, I'm going to a coffee shop today, do you want something? And he brought me something every day. All those guys, so cool and so fun to have out. John Bellion's a guy that I heard of probably like 2 years ago through a couple different friends. And I remember showing Tyler some of John's tracks and we were both just jamming. And then we found out that he wanted to go on this tour with us. And we both looked at each other and we were like, that's perfect. But had no idea what kind of guy he was. Now, after this entire tour, he's one of our better friends now. The end of a tour is almost like the end of like a summer camp or something like that, because you see everybody all day, every day. You get close, and then you kind of split ways, keep in touch, but it's not the same where you wake up and go get a coffee with somebody or go just hang out and chat. So I think we're all kind of bummed today. It'd be good to get home, but it's gonna suck not seeing those guys every day. So, we love you guys.
Shadow tilted its head at me. Spirits in the dark, waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. Shadow tilted its head at me. Spirits in the dark, waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. Be the one to take my soul and make it undone. Be the one to take me home and show me the sun. I know, you can bring the fire, I can bring the bones. I know, you'll make the fire, my bones will make it grow. 'Cause where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we're no one. Our hometown's in the dark. Our hometown's in the dark. Shadow tilted its head at me. Spirits in the dark, waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. Shadow tilted its head at me. Spirits in the dark, waiting. I will let the wind go quietly. I will let the wind go quietly. 'Cause where we're from, there's no sun. Our hometown's in the dark. Where we're from, we're no one. Our hometown's in the dark. Our hometown's in